Hello, and congratulations to our newest incoming class of Golden Bears. We are all thrilled to welcome you to campus in just a few short months. This presentation is for students who have attended schools outside of the USA, and we'll discuss how you can go about submitting the documents required to fulfill your conditions of admission. All offers of admission to University of California, Berkeley are conditional in nature, and students must fulfill these conditions to maintain their Berkeley admission status. These conditions can be viewed from your Map at Berkeley portal. The first thing I would like to acknowledge is the 3.0 GPA requirement and how it applies to individuals coming from schools with non-USA grading scales. If your school does not use a US grading scale, the Office of Undergraduate Admissions will evaluate records within the context of the local grading system. To meet your conditions of admission, such as maintaining a 3.0 GPA for every term in senior year, and earning no grade lower than a C for any individual courses, please ensure that your academic performance in your last year of high school is consistent with or better than prior years. In the case of an unexpectedly low grade in your last year of high school, please submit an admissions update form available through Map at Berkeley so that our international specialists may review your individual situation. Submitting transcripts. The most common method used by applicants to submit their transcripts is electronically via one of the 7 services listed here. These services are typically operated and maintained by your university counselor, so be sure to check with your counseling office first before using their services yourself. If your high school does not utilize one of the electronic services, you will need to request your school to send the documents via postal mail to the address listed here. Paper transcripts will only be considered official if they are sent by mail in a sealed school envelope with a stamp or signature on the flap of the envelope. UC Berkeley does not accept transcripts sent via email attachments. However, the Office of Undergraduate Admissions can make case-by-case exceptions. If you believe you qualify for an exception, you will need to submit an admissions update form via your Map at Berkeley portal and select the option, I am having difficulty submitting a final transcript or document for next steps. A few frequently asked questions. If you are having difficulty submitting your transcripts for any reason, you must fill out an admissions update form via your Map at Berkeley portal. Our admissions counselors will work with you closely to ensure that the issue is resolved. If your first year of high school or 9th grade was housed within your middle school, you'll need to submit both your high school and middle school transcripts in one of the manners listed in the previous slides. For example, if your high school only consisted of grades 10, 11, and 12, we will also need the transcript from your last year of middle school before your admissions file will be marked complete. In the rare situation that your school only provides one official paper transcript per student, you will need to bring this with you to campus during orientation in an envelope signed and sealed by your school. Our admissions team will scan your document and return it to you at that time. In addition to transcripts, we will also need to receive proof of high school graduation. For most American and international schools, this proof comes in the form of a graduation date listed on your transcript. There is no further documentation we need from students from these schools. On the other hand, if you're completing a benchmark curriculum, such as A-levels or standard 10 and 12, the date of your high school completion exam will be used as your date of graduation. For countries that utilize a graduation certificate or other graduation document separate from the transcript, the documentation must be provided in the same manner as the official high school transcript. We accept test scores from the following English exams as proof of English proficiency. We accept TOEFL, IELTS, and Duolingo. You'll need to submit your score directly from the testing agency, whether that be in the form of postal mail or electronically. Our school code for sending your TOEFL score is 4833, and when using IELTS or Duolingo, you will need to select UC Berkeley as the recipient. Students completing benchmark curriculum, like A-levels or standard 10 and 12, need to submit their official results or marks for 9th through 12th grades. If your high school is unable to provide internal results or marks for 9th through 12th grade, please submit an update form via the Map at Berkeley portal indicating such, and you will receive further instructions. For your IGCSE or O-level examinations, you can submit these results directly from the school or testing board. IGCSE results that appear on your official high school transcript are valid to fulfill the requirement. Standard 10 or 12 applicants will need to submit official test results directly from the school or the testing board. For students with completed A-levels, you're expected to submit 3 passing A-level scores as one of your conditions of admission. A passing score is deemed as a C or higher. We are aware that official A-level results often are not made available until late summer. For this reason, please ensure that your predicted results are submitted in the interim to hold your admission. These documents will be used as a placeholder to finalize your admission while awaiting your official results. Kindly note that your conditions of admission will not be completely fulfilled until we receive your official results. A-level results must be submitted directly from the testing agency via postal mail or electronically. The testing agencies could be Cambridge, Pearson Edexcel, Oxford, etc. In addition to A-level results, we also request your internal results from grades 9 through 12. If your high school is unable to provide internal results or marks for 9th through 12th grades, please submit an update form indicating such, and you'll receive further instructions. Other exams that you may have completed include AP or IB exams. AP scores will need to be submitted directly through College Board, and IB scores through the International Baccalaureate Organization. These results must come directly from these agencies. School counselors may send a copy of your IB results along with your transcripts. However, we do not consider IB scores sent by counselors to be official, and we cannot award university credit unless the scores come directly from IBO. If you completed any university coursework, you must submit a document that shows the completed courses. If no credits were granted, or if the course was audited, you will need to submit a certificate of completion or a certificate of enrollment in place of an official transcript. For university courses taken for credit, we must receive the transcript directly from the university. We cannot accept these results from the high school transcript alone, and we need the official university transcript in order to award university credit. I hope this brief presentation helped to better guide you in submitting your international documents. Should you encounter any issues when submitting your documents, please complete an admissions update form via your Map at Berkeley portal, and an admissions officer will offer guidance. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to welcoming you onto campus in just a few short months.